Wildin'.
I don't want it to mess up the camera angle. What?
You don't bring this shit anymore.
The gimbal?
He never bought that. The other shit though, whatever that is, the other screen.
He sold that shit.
Whatever it is.
Are we ready or are we ready?
We is ready.
What is we
Question:
like ready?
Are you
Ready?
gonna cry when Westside Gun retires in December?
When who?
Westside Gun.
Probably.
That's a thing?
Yeah, he's retiring.
Music though.
Huh.
Huh.
That ass is
Yeah.
after dropping like 3 albums this year.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
He said he's
He
over.
got more coming.
I'm not surprised. I feel like one of them's featured every week on one song.
Yeah.
Yeah, he putting in work. Shout out to Griselda. Buffalo in the building. He was out there.
Big buffs.
Shout out to the Buff Boys.
The Buff Boys.
That's crazy.
Buff Mafia. The fuck is this?
Yeah, we was out in Buffalo getting money.
Who's giving this? Was this yours?
Oh.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
This is the Messiah.
where's that from?
You gotta ask him then.
Some Jewish man on a train
Jewishman.
just pulled up to me and said, "Here."
The 7 laws. Do you know what the 7 laws? Believe in one God, bless God, respect life, respect human property, respect marriage, treat animals, and establish
Polish
a
wood.
court system.
Speaking of, the Jewish man's been wilding
The
because
Jewishmans.
in New York City, the Jewish areas had a major uptick in the Rona.
They don't give a fuck about any of that social distancing shit. Even when it was going down, they were still going to church. They were still going to weddings. All that shit.
When the Grand Rabbi died early COVID,
They all went.
They
There
all
was
went-
like
yeah.
2,000 people.
Oh yeah, you're right. I
And not a
remember
single
that.
person got arrested.
nope.
No one got fucked up. No one got roughed up. They didn't even get yelled at.
Right.
Are we on?
Yeah, we are.
Shalom.
L'chaim.
L'chaim. What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Neapolitan Ice Cream Podcast. The boys, Christian, Joe, and Will, here for another episode of entertainment.
Yeah.
Jeez. It's funny. I think it was Yom Kippur this past week too, wasn't it?
L'chaim.
It's a Jewish holiday on Monday. I know.
Another or
Yeah, another. You know how I go. It's September,
Is it
October.
like
It'd be
Rosh
mad
Hashanah?
if
It's
I
every
don't
other
know.
week, yeah.
is it Rosh Hashanah? I think.
I
is
don't
in the
know.
week?
I don't know which one specifically, but
Shabbat Shalom. Shavana
Right.
Tova. Happy New Year to all my Jewish brothers.
some
and
Jewish
sisters.
holidays with kosher. Nigga get them whole days off. Man, you don't even know why the fuck or what
Yep.
the fuck.
Why don't they do that at work?
I don't know. You know, you could fucking work. I mean, get your ass in here. So, whatever, nigga. How y'all? I'm good.
Oh yeah, I'm good. What's good, y'all? Great. Let's go. Chilling. It's been a week.
No, we're not doing that.
My bad. 2 weeks ago we recorded, so
Yeah.
Oh, we were off
a
last
little-
week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
A little break.
We're back if y'all missed us.
Yep. Did some Caucasian things.
You raised your
in the-
credit or some
in,
shit.
in the mountain of Caucasus.
Did you really go to the Caucasus Mountains?
It's the Poconos, but yeah.
What Caucasian shit did you partake in?
Golfington.
Ington.
Yeah. I had to put a little
Wasn't
sauce
that
on it.
Caucasian.
No, trust me.
No, Michael Jordan did it, so it's not that way.
I mean, where I was was pretty white. Yo, you good?
Did you feel comfortable?
Oh, he was cozy. He was cozy.
Nah. What? Yeah, you see? Is she? Are you getting this on camera?
Yeah.
She's bullying me.
What's wrong, Nia?
She just wants attention. It was pretty white. There was
Can't emphasize that enough.
There was not a
I mean, it was
black
it was a cool time. It was just like now there was actually a couple. I've seen a few black people there, but
were they playing or like
working?
Some were.
Yeah.
Some there was one group that actually, like a couple of them that were, and then otherwise it was like some families. We were like at like this kind of like resort thing where they had a bunch of activities that would go on. But the place had their own like brewery. There was of course live music.
Who are you with?
White
My
people.
friends. Yeah, white people.
You have friends?
His white friends.
Oh shit.
Yeah, right.
Oh, we
Jeez.
Where's
Thought
that?
you
was
was-
white
Did you
friends?
throw the white friends?
I'm one of them niggas who could fit in any circle and just be like, yo,
Yo.
work.
Yo.
That's how you pull up to your circle.
Yo, any circle.
I can honestly fit in any circle.
I do too. Yeah.
There's been plenty of times I'm like the only black guy there. But I'm just posted like, yo. That's what's up though. You have fun?
Yeah, no, it was
Sounds
a good
boring.
time. It was chill. It was like perfect weather.
Uh,
Last weekend was like amazing. But I'll kind of talk about it later though, so
all right.
don't worry about it. Stay tuned.
All right, so I guess big news of the week for the most part was we finally got a decision, I guess, on the Breonna Taylor situation.
Well,
Yeah.
What?
I wouldn't say it's a decision.
It's not?
What is
I mean,
it?
they indicted his bum ass on some bullshit charge, but
Is there more
I feel
to
like
it?
can't they increase charges after a trial?
It's a max of 5 years.
But they can't add another charge on top of that.
I don't think the state is proceeding with that.
All right then.
Someone else could, but I guess, but the state is not. Daniel
Yeah.
Cameron is not.
No.
He's the Kentucky DA, so
Yeah.
he controls who the state sues and goes to trial with. He's not pursuing murder or manslaughter. I don't know what the right term is, but
Both.
they are not. No one in this case is being charged for taking the life of Breonna Taylor.
But what they are getting charged with is for missing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the most insane shit I've
Yeah.
ever read.
For hitting through the wall into another house.
I'm reading this shit over and over like, nah, is this like some subliminal shit? Like, what the dead ass? Don't charge him for killing her, but for missing and endangering the other people who didn't get hit or killed. What?
son, I was sick to my stomach.
What? I knew it
That
was a
shit
rap
was
when they
terrible.
was setting up like curfew and all that shit beforehand. I'm like, oh, it's about to be some bullshit.
Yep.
And then I seen, I'm like, nah, I got to be more to it.
Nope.
That's it? Like, what?
As soon as I saw them setting up all this shit, I was like,
Yeah.
oh man, they're getting ready because they know this is some bullshit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How? So was there like an actual jury, like
I don't.
jurors and shit? Like,
It hasn't gone. It hasn't gone to trial yet.
oh, okay.
This was just them charging.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like that's
Yeah.
why I don't know if it's necessarily done, but
No. This.
I'm
this.
gonna be
The DA is not. He's not bringing
well, I
any
know,
more
'cause
charges.
I don't know. I don't know if you knew that, but the DA of the trial of Kentucky spoke at the Republican National Convention.
Daniel Cameron is
Yep.
fucking
Yeah.
cardigan fucking what's Carlton looking ass.
Dick suck McGluck.
That was the most insane shit.
Look. I don't. You know what?
I was ready for the world to just wild out, like blow shit up. Do it. Go. I get it.
Yeah.
I was scared for New York because they were like
I thought-
1,500
I
deep
thought
in
it might-
Brooklyn.
in
I'm like,
Brooklyn,
yo,
yeah.
it might be another lockdown for us.
Yeah.
Non-COVID shit on some like, yo, niggas is about to terrorize shit because niggas is wilding.
But
What?
it was relative. No, I think the protests here were relatively peaceful.
Yeah, we're peaceful.
Yeah.
I was just scared, like, yo, that's 1,500 people just posted up peacefully though.
Yeah.
But it could be any one nigga. While, like, for example, there was a nigga
Louisville.
in Louisville who shot 2 cops,
yeah.
blasted him, didn't kill him. They got him though. But
I mean, still. It's just nasty, and it's only probably gonna get worse.
It's like, how do you not see how that's wrong? Like, what? What?
All right, just
Go ahead.
hear me out. That's not my opinion. It's not my opinion.
Be careful.
Yeah, no. Like I said, it's not my opinion. What I see as like some sort of their like defense, what I've seen get posted as the defense.
Okay.
Is that one? So I don't. I guess there's like conflicting reports on whether or not the police knocked or not. Some witnesses say they heard the knock. Some people say they didn't hear a knock.
Okay.
That's one thing, right? Whether you want to believe what or not, it's one other. Then, even so, like, they were looking for a guy who wasn't even there.
Right.
It's her ex-boyfriend, not the boyfriend that was sleeping in the bed.
Right.
Which is sus. That they got such a terrible lead for potentially a no-knock warrant.
Right.
Then where I guess things can get complicated was the fact that they claim, quote, if you can't get that on the camera,
Gotta
quote,
pop your collar, bro.
what? That he shot first upon the police entering.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that still defense? Like, they're breaking in.
Well, yeah, I mean,
well, that's what I don't get.
Yeah. So, like, if this wasn't the cops breaking in,
yeah,
he had. I don't know if he. I don't. Does he have a legal right to the firearm? I don't remember.
It's a legal firearm.
Okay, so yeah, so that yes is self-defense, because if it wasn't cops,
yeah,
then he has pretty much every right to that.
right.
Then, well, and that's where it gets tricky whether there's the knock or not. But like, still something doesn't sit right with
Yeah.
So it's a matter of him shooting first, I guess, could be a defense, and then I guess I don't know if it's like a missed shot. Apparently, did they find which bullet hit her too? Like, was it the police's shot that hit her? They said it was. Was that was officially found? I don't recall seeing that, but okay, I just want to make sure. Because I thought they didn't get the official ballistic report.
They did. What they can't find is the bullet that apparently hit one of the cops. They said one of the cops got shot.
Okay, but they can't find that. Okay, I
There's
didn't
no
know which
proof
one.
of
Maybe
it.
that's the ballistic report that I heard they couldn't get found.
Also, I don't know if y'all saw today, but they released body cam footage.
Yeah.
Originally, they had said there was no body cam footage and that the cops weren't wearing it. Magically, now they find some.
Yep.
Did you watch it?
I didn't want to.
Yeah.
It's disturbing, I would imagine, too. Like,
this whole shit.
The whole shit is
I think this is
disturbing.
even more gross what they charged.
The charge is a
smack
joke.
in the face.
The charge is an absolute joke.
Yeah.
Like, if anything, I'm trying to think of like some sort of reasonable charge where it's not like, even though I would say it's murder, even like manslaughter,
Yeah.
where it's unintentional death is at least like a more respectable charge.
Mm-hmm.
But what was the wanton endangerment?
Wanton.
Yeah. I never heard of that word.
Wanton, not wonton.
Wanton endangerment.
Niggas making up words for new charges and shit.
So
like, all
for
right, what the fuck?
missing bullets.
Yeah, I'm like,
Into
where's
some-
the rest? I'm like reading
That's-
between lines and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's
I'm
nasty.
Googling. Does wonton mean he murdered her?
Yeah.
Nope.
And then apparently, here's the thing too. What I see floating around on the internet, and of course I take everything with a grain of salt on the internet, is that they were saying how Breonna was possibly involved with which I think is probably bullshit.
Sounds like bullshit.
Even so, even if she was,
she was innocent in that moment.
Yeah, you're doing like a 2 a.m. raid, whatever. What was the time that they did the raid?
Like late in the morning,
Yeah,
late
like,
at night.
what are you give me a break. It's nasty. You could see through the bullshit in this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's where it's like, all right, like if they charge him with manslaughter, at least they're covering it up a little bit. But I guess they don't want to fuck his fucking cop, life up. And then apparently it's only one charge instead of three total.
Mm-hmm.
Which so his bullets went through to another apartment, not the other ones.
Yeah. Yeah, so
they're all
other
short
cops-
shots.
Yeah.
The other cops, they didn't charge it with anything, right?
Nothing.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Here's my thing.
Sus to the max.
Somebody needs to be held accountable for this. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's whoever, the cops are, whoever sent them to the house. Like, why are they there in the first place? Why are they busting in a door, getting ready to shoot people anyway? Like, someone needs to be held.
For a wrong lead.
Yeah, that is son. For you to go busting in, guns blazing in somebody's crib, I need you to be certain that you're about to get into some shit, or that this warrants this kind of thing. Like, somebody needs to be held accountable, and that's the thing that gets me at least the most upset, is that it's accountability. Like, to a certain extent, like, I hear the points about, like, oh, they got shot back, whatever, but I need you to be accountable for this. It happened. Like, there's nothing you can do to bring this young woman's life back. Like, she's gone. She's dead.
Yeah.
I need someone to be accountable for this. And just cops never get held accountable for shit. Yeah. God forbid I make a mistake. I shoot somebody by accident. Oh, my ass is out of here.
Just imagine if it was hitmen trying to go get, like, a drug. Like, if this was gang violence.
They were trying to rob a spot or some shit.
If this was a gang on gang, that gang would be reliable even if they didn't intend to kill Breonna Taylor. If they intend to kill either the boyfriend that was there or not even there. And that's just like why are they held? I mean, they're already held to a higher standard in regards. Like, again, this goes back to, like, what we previously talked about. Mm-hmm. You're held to a higher standard, then you're held to a higher responsibility. That's where I'm at with it.
Yep.
And you should almost they have to be shouldn't they be trained to deal with that and try to de-escalate a situation?
They should be trained to deal with a lot of things. Yeah. The training for cops varies state to state. I don't know what it's like in Louisville. I'm sure it's
probably I think it's even city to city. Actually.
Oh, really?
Because the NYPD gets trained way differently than, like, some Nassau County county sheriff. So it's just
it makes me fucking sick. I hate this shit. Rest in peace to Breonna Taylor. I hope that some sort of justice can be found for you.
Some sort of. Well, it's gonna come down to some new fucking evidence that's gonna come out of nowhere because they were trying to hide for God knows how long. I don't know if it's this body cam footage or probably something else. I don't know. It's just nasty.
According to the body cam footage, it's just that it leads to more questions. So it doesn't.
It's nasty. Confirm. I don't know. This whole shit is.
This shit got me really upset.
Fucking nasty. I'm tired of hearing of it.
Yeah.
And
we need change, man.
I'm also tired of hearing about this Tory Mac situation.
real quick, just because we're on the Breonna Taylor shit, and I see people trying to connect the two.
Yeah,
I don't think that these two are like I get it. It's it's black women. Yeah. Do not put these in the same sentence. All right, this is not the same situation. Yeah. And the Breonna Taylor thing is a lot. I think it's a lot different than this.
It's a lot deeper.
I'm tired of just see people putting the two together like they're somehow like the same discussion. It's not
at all.
Yeah. But continue. My bad.
But yeah, so pretty much. A lot has been going on. This should have been brought right back to us because Tory Lanez broke his silence the other day. What was it? On Friday? Thursday night. Thursday night. Said, yo, I got time today. Tune in at 11 o'clock. I'm going to give y'all the truth. So
I remember me and you were talking about it. And we are like, oh, shit, I guess he's going to go live.
Yeah.
On a quarantine radio.
Yeah.
Like most
quarantine.
We're expecting him to, like, fucking...
And
go on live and defend himself.
And then me and you joked, like, yo, you imagine he just drops an album?
Yeah, because I seen he said 9.
I joked about that?
Yeah. And I said, yo, it said 9. I peeped, it said 9 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah,
like,
that's
12.
Which means, yeah.
That's usually when most new music comes out on a Friday. So I'm like, yeah, it'll be mad funny if he fucking drops out. And that's be the biggest troll of all time.
Yeah, so I was like, maybe it'll be a song. But I don't think he's going to do an album.
Yeah, 12 o'clock hit. It's a fucking picture, like a picture of him as a baby. I'm like, no way, you just dropped the fucking song.
You go check.
I went on in the bathroom. I went online, That shit was a whole 17-song album. I'm like, nah, this nigga did not just do that. This nigga is fucking corny as shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga gotta be the most tone-deaf, retarded nigga of all time. I'm literally saying that, like, yo, this nigga is bugging. Why the fuck? What the fuck? This nigga's a troll. I'm saying that. Then I tune in. I'm like, shit, let me just check it out. This nigga went out his way and did some bullshit. Let me, take the bait. See what the fuck this shit about. I listened to the first song. I'm like, all right, I get it. 7 songs later, I'm like, oh shit, my mind is kind of changing. Cause like I think the overall consensus so far was that we were all pretty much on Meg's side, cause none of this shit made sense. We talked about it last time on the pod. Like, yo, why would he do that? Like, why the fuck would any nigga just like shoot her? You say you might just say, yo, let me try some bullshit out while she walking, just shot her. Like,
what started to change your opinion?
Cause now we're getting his side of the story.
Okay, and what is his, what's his side of this? Let's
It didn't go down the way she said it went down. And one of the biggest things that he said was like, yo, you were super intoxicated. You had your back turned. How can you identify me as the shooter? Which is fair. How do you know? Like,
and he's denying that he shot her now.
Yeah, he's definitely denying that he shot her. And then on the entire album, he never like badmouthed or dissed her or anything. He said he wants her back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's been saying that. Like, it didn't sound like it was, like, any malice towards her. He's like, yo, you're wrong. You're making a mistake. Hopefully we can fix this. Which can be true. She can be wrong. She might not be a liar. She might not have lied about it.
Has he
She
been
probably
charged?
No.
With possession, yeah.
Oh, that.
He got arrested for possession.
But he wasn't charged.
Not for shooting her, though.
Right.
Okay.
Here's my thing. To play a little bit of devil advocate, I do think it's corny the way he rolled out with a whole album.
Well, I was gonna say, I think this is just bad timing.
Yeah.
Like, I saw his explanation. I said this is mom's birthday,
Mhm.
and it's also like the day she passed away. But
Right.
like, given the whole thing that went down with the whole
That
Breonna
sounds
Taylor
like he
thing,
he wants the sympathy though. Like,
yeah,
that's
it
a
just sounds
sympathy
like he's
reach.
trying to
And
justify.
After
like,
what? It was a month ago almost that this shit happened.
I think longer now.
longer.
Yeah.
But like, he's trying to like justify it and shit. I just think, regardless of what it was, the reason, like, once this shit happens, you got to say to yourself, like, all right, I could wait.
Yeah.
Like, I've already it's just terrible timing. You already know people are gonna draw the ties between this and the whole Breonna Taylor thing, and it's just gonna take attention away from what we really got to do. And this is just like, part of me just thinks this is like celebrity, just gossipy bullshit.
Yeah.
A lot of
To
it.
me, that's what I'm getting out of this too. Like, this is something serious, right? This is not some relationship bullshit. This is literally
It's both.
But it's beyond that. It's literally, you could have done some serious harm here if he was, or
There's a gun.
Whatever. Serious harm could have been done regardless of what the case was. This just seems like this is something that it doesn't even seem like they spoke to me.
According to the
doesn't
album,
even
he
seem,
said, yo, it's been 2 months.
it doesn't
you
even
didn't say
seem like
anything.
they had a conversation, which is
sus.
definitely So someone's bullshitting here.
Exactly.
Someone's bullshitting. Someone.
I think they're both
I
not
could see.
telling the whole
I
the
would.
story.
Yeah, I could.
But this filled in some of the holes, in my opinion.
I agree. At least to an extent.
Yeah.
You don't know what the whatever the truth
He
is.
said,
The
she
truth.
said. Nigga.
Yeah.
But I think they're both playing this very
3 sides every
maturely.
Tory.
I don't think, and either of them. I don't think she should have done an IG live, outing him on some bullshit without it. It definitely still doesn't seem like they spoke.
That's
Like,
what he
you
said.
need to have a serious conversation, and then it's just like, it just seems immature.
Yeah.
It's all on both sides, and then it's for you to say your piece in the form of music. I think you should have came out with a statement first.
Yeah, I do too.
Like, you
Agreed.
should, or at least something, like some sort of like, just be real and upfront about it.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrities don't know how to be real.
And then if you wanted to speak about it in an album, then I think you could have gone and done that. I mean, maybe it was, again, to create hype and whatnot and sell, which, again, just seems nasty. But hey, I guess that's how they live. I mean, he's dropped like 50,000 songs this year, featured or on his own, which is another thing. But
low key. Hot take. What if this was actually genius for him to do? What if
so he could sell?
What if being that this came off very corny to me. I don't think he should have did it like that. But what if he knew, all right, everybody who I considered to be my friend turned their back on me. Everybody who I thought was on my side turned their back on me. Everybody's already against me. All right, so if that's the case, why not drop an album? Because everybody already turned their back on me as is.
He knew it was a bunch of people were gonna listen.
Yeah, even though everybody turned their back on me, why not use this as a chance to not only profit over it, but at the same time prove that I'm innocent? Because I have evidence and proof that I didn't do it. And in the end, everybody else is going to be looking stupid. All the people who turned their back on me, all the media, all the companies.
All it takes is to match the bullet to the gun.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's more that just you can match the bullet to the gun. That doesn't mean he shot it.
No, but I'm saying the bullet in her foot or wherever the fuck.
It's from his gun, but that doesn't mean he shot it. That doesn't mean he shot it. Does not mean he shot it.
I mean, I guess, but
so
it sounds.
Nigga, if I come in the crib and cut you with your knife, did you commit suicide?
No, I get you, but like, I mean, all right, whatever. Fine,
Yeah.
fair point. He could have been acting foolish and handed off his gun to someone else. Or
That's the thing. It didn't go down like we don't know exactly how it went down. There were 2 other people in the car with them. So this shit is like a fucking whodunit.
yeah.
Fucking thing.
To me,
I'll be honest. I stopped. Like,
I don't care anymore.
caring. Yeah.
I think I said it before when we talked. I stopped giving a fuck way before. But like the thing with you saying about the music, I think whatever he would have chose to do, if he did an interview,
They turned their back on him already. Yeah.
if he did a press release, if he did like Instagram, anything he would have done came out with would have been looked at negatively. Like he was already his image has
because
been,
he took too long.
But that's
he
the
said
thing. Part of the
saying,
case, you're not allowed to. Like he said
he couldn't speak on it, but
And she is, because I guess
she's not. She's the one that got
he's
shot.
he's the one facing criminal charges.
Yeah.
Oh, so
If he knows for 1,000% fact that he's innocent, he can do whatever he wants.
Wait, so hold on. Why was he not able to speak on it before, but he's able to speak on it now?
I don't know how that shit works.
I'm guessing he's been cleared of charges. That's what I can think.
All right.
I'm no lawyer. Don't take my legal advice, people. But
I think they're.
What I don't think is fair is like, all right, May came out and spoke first, so everybody sided with it because of the timing and everything. It's like protect black women and shit like that. So I get it. I was on that side too. I'm like, yo, if this nigga really did that, because when we talked about it before, we were questioning like, why would a nigga do that? This nigga's on top of the game. Why would some nigga just shoot a woman of all people? Like, you know what I mean? And she's not even your enemy. So it's just like, yo, I don't know why. Like, it wouldn't make sense to me. And it's like, yeah, you know, it blows mine. It's confusing.
So, we were talking about the legal shit. There's 2 courts that come down in everything. It's the legal court and then the court of public opinion.
Right.
So then Meg pretty much jumped ahead and made sure that she was going to sway the court of public opinion.
Yeah.
Which everybody's on her side.
Right. So she did that. Whoever her team is, I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, if you're playing a game, I'd hope.
Her strategy.
I don't want to hope that she got shot, but I hope that.
I'm curious to know what will happen.
I hope that she's not lying. I hope that, you know, I hope that he didn't shoot her.
Yeah.
You know, because that sounds ugly, to be honest. But I think they confirmed that she got shot.
Yeah, that's 100%.
If it wasn't him, I hope they find out who shot her, and we really do get some truth out of this.
Yeah. That's the thing. Mostly women are like not even trying to hear his side of the story. Their mind's already made up. Like, nah, you're the shooter. You're the shooter. Like, how? You can't prove it. Nah, you're the shooter. She said it. Yeah. That's not fair.
That's life.
And I mean, like,
it's like a game of Among Us.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah, well, never mind. You got it. Well, you got it, but
yeah,
you don't. So.
He'll never get it.
What's that?
Among Us. It's like
one
of the most popular games right now.
It's
pretty much.
It's on the phone. Yeah, it's an app.
It's on all like the phone and PC. It's gonna come to console soon, but it's pretty much.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like such a low budget ass fucking.
Nigga, the game is old.
Is it?
It's been out for 2 years.
Oh wow.
All it took for one popular streamer to stream it, people get interested. Like, oh,
it's a fun game. I'm not gonna
cool. So basically, the game, the whole concept of the game is you and I think 9 others.
Yeah.
On a ship, you all have your own jobs. The thing is, there are 2 infiltrators.
It could be one. There's different modes where
1 to 2 infiltrators among you, and their job is pretty much
to kill you
kill
before
you.
you complete all your tasks.
Yeah, and
they have to do it discreetly.
After one person is killed,
if someone finds the dead body and reports it, there's a vote on who they think it is.
Yeah, and y'all debate like, oh wow, I think it's not.
Yeah, it's
you
blue
acting sus.
or pink.
Yeah,
you acting sus.
Yeah, I don't know the way you just following yellow all the time. It's sus. Like
yeah,
that's pretty.
You gotta play. It's kind of fun. I fuck with it.
Do you voice chat on the phone?
No.
Oh, you type?
No, I type.
Because niggas be
they
yelling at each other.
they voice check because you could tell how quickly that shit comes in. I'm like, there's no way they type that quickly.
Yeah, because niggas voice chat on like computer version of the shit. But yeah, niggas, if y'all really gonna like judge this whole situation, listen to both sides first. Don't be ignorant, because that shit is ignorant as fuck when you just like siding with one side just because you want to believe that. That's bias. Don't do that. Don't do that. Then you have the celebrities jumping in like, yo, this a bad move. Come on, my nigga. Like,
I tell you what, he got his shit off on a lot of people in this album.
Yeah, he did. JoJo, Kalani, a lot of niggas.
It's a valid point on that too.
Yeah.
You're gonna remove me from the shit that's making money.
Yeah. So your most popular songs have me on it, so you really want to do? Yo, I want to see. A part of me wants to see what will happen if it's proven that he's innocent. How stupid would so many people, brands, companies?
I'm gonna be honest.
It'll be crazy. But do you think it's too late?
I think it would die. I think just the news would die and people wouldn't even give a shit.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. That's just what it seems like. People are just drawn to so much negativity and so much
drama.
Yeah, that once the drama gets shut down, it's like, okay, we can just move on now.
I thought it was over for him, but then y'all made a good point last time we talked about this, how Chris Brown whooped Rihanna's ass and he's chilling.
No, here's the thing. What you gotta understand about anything is, it's convenient canceling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, cause if Chris Brown's music wasn't good,
yeah.
Oh, they would have got him the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Right? You see that they only cancel people once they're past their prime, really.
Yeah.
Like, successfully. I can't really think of the last time I seen somebody who was like, had it all right now and then just got canceled like that.
How's the Cars nigga?
Oh, wow, that's a good one, actually.
You got him the fuck out of here.
No,
Never seen him again.
That's a good one.
Kevin Spacey.
I forgot about him.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Never seen him again. I'm like, oh
yeah,
shit.
no, they got him the fuck out, yeah. But
Another thing, I listened to the album, I'm like, yo, this nigga raps really good.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit slaps.
Nigga, there's some shit you can turn up to, like the Most High shit. I'm like, oh wow, I'm about to
like to the point of like him making so much songs and shit. It's kind of although it gets a little redundant and it's hard to like find some standouts in there.
Mm-hmm.
I give him credit because he's gotta be hardworking for him to be in the studio that much, recording that much fucking music and like
this
the
nigga
quality for it to be that good.
Yeah,
this nigga made Victim Blaming the album just now. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
A whole concept album about being blamed for some crime.
No, regardless of how like this turns out, I think that this is gonna be that's a moment.
Yeah.
He really came back and just came out with an album where he addressed a whole bunch of bullshit.
Unless he's found guilty of the charge.
If he's
found guilty, he looks crazy.
And that's another reason why I'm like, all right, fuck it. I might get got. Might as well make this money.
Make these streams go up. He said he lost 10 mil.
Did he? Bro, I didn't even know he was worth one. Like, what the fuck?
Through what? Like his record label?
Probably. No, he's independent now.
Yeah, bands
and that's something else you gotta look at.
Yeah.
He just went independent. He just left his label.
Left this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw the shit with Joe Budden too. Conveniently, right when he starts outing Spotify and talking shit about them, accusations start popping up and this and that. I don't want to believe too much into that, but it just seems fishy. Like,
shit moves funny out there, and sometimes you could smell the bullshit.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm keeping an open mind, you know. Hopefully I get a solid answer at some point. If not, I mean, I'll be all right.
Speaking of bullshit, this nigga Trump brought a new woman into the whole Supreme Court. Just announced yesterday.
Breaking news.
So, is that fair?
No.
Like, this election, I'm scared about this shit more than anything. Like, I'm afraid. I don't know. Like,
to say if it's fair.
She's Republican, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Not fair. Why?
It's hard. All right, but if it was the opposite, would you be saying that? I just want if we had a Democratic president.
Okay.
And they snuck the nominee in before the election.
Well,
yeah.
we saw
what
it.
I say is fair? No, it's not fair.
All right, I just want just making sure we clarify out that.
Will I want a Democratic? Most likely, yeah. Mm-hmm. But is it fair? No.
The Republicans blocked it when the Democrats tried to do it. Back when Scalia died.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Before Trump got elected.
So now he's able to do it?
But no, they always been able, but they said they felt it was too close to an election for them to do it before.
This nigga's really trying to.
So, they've caught McConnell and those other cocksuckers going back.
And it's not going to lead to anything though. Nothing's going to change.
No,
they caught him on bullshit.
No, they don't. But here's the thing though: the Democrats are fucking pussies. Yeah. The Republicans, you already know they don't play fair. They don't play fair with nothing. You got to get dirty if you want to win. Stop being such fucking pushovers.
You should run.
Huh?
You should run.
I am running from the cops.
For what?
Huh?
For what?
Cause they shooting niggas.
But no, it's not fair. But I knew that was gonna happen.
I was hoping
when I text you, I was like low key when Ginsburg died.
I didn't know about it.
I was like, yo, this is low key big ass news. If y'all don't know,
nigga,
they paused the stimulus checks to figure out her situation. I'm like, damn. And they booed the shit out of Trump when he pulled up to the funeral.
Son, she said that she said her dying wish was that they hope they wait to elect her replacement after the election. They did not give a fuck about that.
Nigga said, fuck no. This nigga is wild.
He poured a bottle out at her shit.
That would be wild.
Nah.
That would be wild. Rest in peace to her.
Rest in peace, yes.
Damn. So this election, I wish there was to be a fucking way where I can let these niggas know, like, yo, I've been registered to vote.
Yo,
for almost a decade.
They've been
my
fucking
nigga.
me up
Relax.
with this shit, son.
Relax. Like, yo, my nigga, did you vote? My Google, my phone,
everything.
Niggas called me like, yo, you registered? I'm like, what the fuck?
Is it true though if you don't vote for after like?
No.
Nah, you're registered. You're good.
You're good. Okay.
You're good. Every fucking brand.
You don't use it. You lose it.
Yeah. That'd be wild. But literally every fucking app, every brand is like, yo, vote, be registered.
Patagonia put it on the tag for their shirts.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like on the the t-shirt.
Oh my
tag.
god.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is probably one of the biggest.
Vote a dime, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, not just
that
though. Just hold up. Just going back a little to the actual Supreme Court nominee and why that's big news. The first big concern that a lot of Democrats have over this is that this now gives an overwhelming majority of typically conservative Supreme Court justices. Right. Technically, they're not like Republican or Democrat. Yeah. Just their beliefs are either more on the liberal side or more on the conservative side. Right? I don't think they can vote either. They probably could vote, but and whatnot. But the main concern is that now, with an overwhelming majority of conservative justices, they may overturn Roe versus Wade, which, if you don't know what that is, or for who the people don't know what that is, it is that it's for
legal
abortions. Yeah, legal. Yeah, I'm trying to like put it in the proper terms, but like they could overturn it to where the states can have control over whether or not abortion is illegal, which then. Damn well a lot of Republican states or conservative states will then overturn that and make abortion illegal, forcing women to then keep their children.
I remember during quarantine, 3 states said it's slow for abortion. You can't.
I thought that
it was Texas, Ohio, and probably Mississippi or some shit. So it's slow.
Alabama was trying. I think.
Yeah, I think Alabama was on that list. Too.
But
I ain't going to none of those states, man.
Yeah, well, but
that's
now that's what the first main concern is now, because that is now very likely
a possibility.
Yeah, to change. Which, I mean, it's I don't know. I'm pro-choice, but
yeah,
that sucks.
Yeah,
I hate how they phrase it: pro-choice versus pro-life.
I know. Yeah, come on.
Shut the fuck up.
But yeah,
The world sucks.
what else is new?
Vote, my
it's
niggas.
2020.
Everybody vote. This is probably gonna be. I'm scared because I'm afraid of what happens if this nigga Trump gets reelected. I'm like, shit could get bad.
Yeah.
Shit could get bad. Like shit could be terrible bad. Shit could be bad if Biden gets elected too. But I think like niggas can't. I don't know if niggas is ready to handle another 4 years dealing with this nigga Trump. I don't know if we're prepared. I don't know if I'm mentally ready for that either myself. Cause this nigga is insane. This nigga lied to us. He lied. He's just a fucking liar. Like, oh no.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be bad either way.
Yeah, it could be
It's
bad.
gonna be.
I think it's gonna be worse.
I
don't want to get proven.
It's
right.
just
Yeah.
and he's not. Even if he loses the election, he ain't going. He's not. He's. They're
He
gonna.
said he's not going out peacefully.
They're not gonna.
Yeah, I get
they're gonna try and fight some sort. It's just gonna be so nasty. It's like this.
Y'all peep the lady from Canada tried to mail that nigga poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got though.
Couldn't let that one slide.
That's OD.
She tried to get this nigga.
That's OD. Yeah.
She tried to get him.
Well,
weren't
they trying to?
Remember anthrax?
I was gonna say, weren't they trying to mail anthrax to the White House back in the day too?
They try to kill the president all the time.
Yeah.
It's not
It only
nothing
worked
new.
like once, right? No, twice.
A few times.
Really? Well, I only know
Lincoln,
two.
Kennedy.
They domed this nigga Kennedy shit. That was wild.
Someone, one of the other one. There was another one that
That shit's
died
crazy.
midterm too. I forgot which one, but like way back in the day.
Them niggas be getting.
One of them got like sick or something like that. I forgot who.
Yeah, they killed the shit
Right,
out of him. That was
Taft.
wild. Shit on lighter news.
Yeah, well, there's your.
Well, that leads us to our ad.
Yeah.
I hope you registered to vote.
Yeah, nigga, register with us.
Yeah.
Click the link.
Neapolitan podcast. Just subscribe and shit.
Neapolitan votes.
All right.
Word.
Shit on lighter news. Both the Xbox and the PlayStation 5 have launched their pre-orders.
Oh shit.
Yeah, nigga.
You hyped?
Yeah, nigga. Nah, so like,
You got your Xbox?
yeah, nigga. Luckily, so basically, PlayStation 5 had their whole event taking place the week prior to the Xbox's one, and basically what happened was a whole shit show, cause like they had the event saying, "Yo, tomorrow, be ready to pre-order your shit." Walmart was like, "No, fuck that. We don't want people to wait. Go." So they just right after the event finished, the shit went live. So niggas was prepared to pre-order their shits the following day.
Nope.
Shit went live an hour after the event finished. So niggas was like buying the shit out of them. So like the diehard fans like, wait, what? I wasn't ready for this shit. So they weren't able to pre-order this shit. So them niggas is pissed. Niggas couldn't get their shits. Xbox had their shit on the 22nd. That shit went live. That shit turned to a shit show because niggas couldn't get their shits. You get your shit in the cart. Sorry. Page ain't found, my niggas. Go to Best Buy, go to GameStop, go to all these fucking websites. You couldn't get your shit.
That's like it took you like 5 hours.
Nigga, it took me 5 hours to get my shit, and I got lucky because Best Buy, like, it was sold out, then it didn't work, then it was sold out. It's like, what the fuck? Went back on, just kept mashing the shit out of that button for 20 minutes straight. Like, got my shit, nigga. Finally. And I'm pissed a little bit. Them niggas charged me already. I'm like, hold up, my nigga. Y'all said clearly on the website, the shit won't charge you until the shit ships. Nah, nigga, them niggas charged the fuck out of me. $544. Like, damn, nigga, that shit expensive. But anyway, on lighter news, my niggas, Microsoft is doing better, and I'm actually pretty happy.
Have they released the numbers?
Oh, they didn't release the numbers, but they sold out pretty much everywhere.
I saw that you posted about them selling out in Japan, which is big
which
news.
is rare. Cause like in Japan, gamers in Japan they mostly care about portable gaming,
And a
and
big PC too.
yeah, they play PC, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox non-existent out
And
there.
Sony and Nintendo are Japanese companies, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So yeah,
Well, Sony's Japanese.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It is.
Well, anyway, it's sold out for the first time in Japan, which is huge because Microsoft and Xbox didn't have a following out there.
What?
And they care about portable gaming, and now that Xbox is so invested into the xCloud, being able to play the Xbox on your phone, you don't even have to download the games, you stream the shit. Niggas is down for that. So that's huge. So they're down for that. Game Pass. No matter what you say, all you dumbass Sony niggas, you can get a PlayStation. Y'all niggas is stupid as shit if y'all don't think Game Pass is the wave.
They don't have that yet? Like, it's not an equivalent? PS5?
No, PlayStation, they don't believe in that. No, deadass. They say, no, we don't think that shit's going to be the future and shit like that. Nigga.
For people that don't know what Game Pass
is. So Game Pass is
like,
pretty much Netflix for video games.
Well, that's what I'm going to say. Why would they not think it's going to work when literally everything else right now is subscription-based streaming?
Exactly. Yeah. So
music, shows.
Sony niggas have fun paying $70 per game. Meanwhile, we're just chilling here for $10 to $15 a month, able to play hundreds of games for free, nigga. And they even brought EA part of that, so all you casual gamers who want to play sports, nigga, you can play your Madden for free now.
Are they gonna make Xbox Live free or no?
That was a rumor. We'll see.
I remember hearing that.
Yeah, that was a rumor. And
I remember back in the day, the PlayStation PSN was free.
Yeah,
yeah.
But then, like, here's the thing. Listen, you dumbass Sony motherfuckers. Y'all niggas are stupid as shit. Y'all swear PlayStation is the wave, but PlayStation, because they have their exclusive games. I get it. You got Spider-Man. You got God of War. You got Last of Us. But guess what, niggas? Them shits is only single player. 2K, Madden, you Fortnite fucks, Apex, Call of Duty, nigga. That shit's on every single system. Xbox, more powerful. Better everything. It's like literally better everything.
Better specs, yeah.
Better specs in every single category. We even have a cheaper version for $300, which is more affordable for you.
I think they released a cheaper version too, didn't they?
No, well they have the digital and non-digital edition.
Yeah.
So it doesn't do anything different.
Okay.
Nigga, if you want a budget, $300, you still get the next gen experience.
Facts.
So it's like, all right, my niggas, I get it. Spider-Man, you can play your single player games, but PlayStation has no multiplayer games that are worth getting a PlayStation for.
I was gonna ask you how big the Bethesda.
That's huge.
So are all those games now Xbox exclusive?
Yes.
Oh shit.
So here's the thing. Bethesda, they're known for making top tier single player role playing games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So games like Fallout, y'all probably heard
Skyrim,
of it.
Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, that's
Yep.
one of probably the most popular role playing game there is.
Yeah.
There's that. You have
Doom,
which is coming to Xbox next week for free, nigga.
Is Fable on there or no?
No, Fable is part of Xbox, but it's
Okay.
not part of that.
Okay.
They bought ZeniMax, and ZeniMax owns Bethesda, and Bethesda has literally 8 different video game companies. So now Microsoft owns 24 video game companies,
Wow.
but them buying Bethesda cost them $7.5 billion. So niggas dropped the bag for that shit, but it makes sense. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna make their money. They can still make their shit multi-platform, so they can still release Elder Scrolls and all that shit on PlayStation. But guess what? Niggas on PlayStation buy. Guess what? They're paying Microsoft. So no matter how you put it, Microsoft is winning in that department. Niggas can't say Xbox don't got no games no more, because nigga, Xbox got fucking Bethesda. We got Elder Scrolls. We got Fallout. We got all that role playing shit that niggas play on PlayStation and PC. So, nigga, and have fun with Spider-Man. Or here's another thing. Niggas could use that as leverage. Like, yo, that Peter
Trade
Parker
you.
nigga y'all got over there, tell him come holler at her.
How
We'll
are
give
they
y'all
still
Elder
making
Scrolls.
single player only games still? Like
There's a lot though.
They
Yeah.
couldn't add like a DLC on Spider-Man to like
They
have a
can,
whole
but-
shit that
yeah.
like.
That's mad work. I feel like.
It is.
How do you? What would
Well,
even
because it's an open world game almost, isn't
Yeah.
it? Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, but
Can you imagine you just online and see 50,000 Spider-Mans just swinging around,
Nah, like,
just like
Well,
Grand Theft Auto, just like man.
well, it
Imagine
kind
you
of
play
bumping
Spider
it.
Cuz.
well, look, because it could remind me of like the multiverse shit.
Spider Cuz will be lit.
Fuck you, Batman.
You see, y'all got got the Timbs on. Hello, everybody.
These the dead asses.
Yo, New York has some fucking characters. Jesus, that nigga got hit with a fucking skateboard. Shout out to Side Talk New York. New York is fucking wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is huge. That's pretty much that was the second biggest video game purchase for a company.
What was the first?
The first one, Tencent Games. They're a Chinese company and they pretty much focus on mobile games. So like Clash of Clans and all that shit.
Oh, I got you.
Don't sleep.
I thought Epic owned that. Or they bought Epic.
No. They might have bought Epic then. I don't know.
Oh.
But here's the thing: don't sleep on phone games because those shits generate millions.
Yeah. A
and
lot.
billions
Hell yeah.
of dollars.
Man, I look when playing Among Us. I see
Yeah.
all of a sudden people mad fly out their guy. I'm like, they have to buy that shit. There's no like downloadable shits.
Mobile gaming is insane. I thought it was because like most mobile games is like, oh, you having fun, right? All right, you want to play
Here's
this?
an
You want to
ad.
play more? Hit one. Here's an ad. Two. You can only play a certain amount of time per day, or you gotta wait until your points go back up so you can play again and shit like that. So that's how they generate their money. Oh, you want to play all day? All right, give us $1. You're good. So that's one thing, and that's another reason why Microsoft is so invested in the X Cloud, where all right, niggas like playing games on their phone. Play all your Xbox games on your phone. You have actual high quality games on your phone now, nigga. You can even play a touchscreen if you want, or you can just connect your phone to your shit Bluetooth. Get going, my niggas. So this shit is huge. Nigga, Xbox is finally doing good. I just hope all my other shits, like the Knicks and all them, I mean, I'm waiting for y'all, yo. Y'all did good so far with the coach hiring. You brought my nigga Mike Woodson back. Nigga, there's light at the end of the tunnel. And all y'all PlayStation niggas, I dare you.
Tunnel.
Yeah, that shit might be
You got
crazy.
beef with something with these PlayStation?
Yeah, right.
No, cause
You got some static with some of them,
No,
right?
they talk the most.
Yeah, he's
shit.
talking shit about you. Was
Yeah,
good.
fuck all niggas said, oh wow, I had niggas hit me like, oh wow, you really bought the PlayStation and you have an Android? Like nigga, yeah, I can play my Xbox on my phone. You can play 70. Nigga, games is gonna cost $70 now. That's wild.
I haven't paid for a video game since like Red Dead Redemption 2.
But here's the thing, it's worth.
I don't
Yeah,
game as much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm saying it's nigga. Red Dead is on the Game Pass. Nigga, pay your $15 or your $10 and be set, or just pay what, like maybe $100 for the year.
Oh, they got a package like that?
Yeah, you know what I mean. You bought it. You know the code. You just get the code. You just set yourself up for the whole year. You can play on your phone. You can play anywhere you want on your computer. This shit is fire. Like.
I think I might do
Meanwhile-
like because they're doing the bundles where you get a Game Pass free for like 3 months.
Yeah, I have
So
a couple codes for that in the
Yeah.
crib.
That's right. Type in Neapolitan at checkout.
and get
Yeah. Meanwhile, these PC niggas just chilling like, oh, just eating popcorn. Oh, look, these Xbox niggas, them niggas getting it in over there. Meanwhile, PC getting all the benefits because like Microsoft is so invested in the whole community. They want everybody to be a part of the experience. So phone niggas and PC niggas get all the Xbox shit for free. So you don't even need an Xbox to be a part of the experience, which is fire. I fuck with it. Nigga, Phil Spencer, I fuck with you now, nigga.
Facts.
We ain't fuck with Connect, nigga. I ain't connect
Oh,
with
yeah,
that
that was-
Connect, my
I
nigga. I'll
ain't
smack
got
the
that.
shit out you ever try that shit again, nigga.
That didn't work for PlayStation either.
Yeah, nigga. Them niggas was shooting porn on their PlayStation. I remember. Y'all remember that shit?
I think
Niggas
so.
was dead ass fucking on their live on Twitch. I'm like, yo, these niggas is wildin'. Gay niggas. Like, it was niggas sucking each other's dick.
I had the connection.
Whoa! Yeah, I had to connect too. I got rid of that bitch. That nigga would turn my Xbox on by itself. I'm like, you wildin'. Get the fuck out of my crib, nigga.
I think they just did it to combat the Wii.
Them niggas are trying to do some. Here's the thing, they were so disconnected where they're like, yo, niggas just want to sit down and play games. Niggas
Yeah.
ain't trying to. You know what I mean, what the fuck?
At first, I thought it could have been dope until you're legit getting a workout. in the
yeah,
fucking
like, I'm
thing.
tired, nigga.
That's what I do when I want to be lazy.
Yeah, I can't, nigga. Fuck out of here with that. Never do that shit again. Word. Word.
But you mentioned the Knicks, so I guess we could talk a little basketball.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah, Dennis
I
Smith
guess.
Jr. changed his number from 5 to 4. It's over.
No, well, yeah, and that was it for NBA
That was it.
news.
It's over for y'all niggas now.
It's the countdown. All right, well,
Welcome
what do
back,
you want
Mike
to talk?
Woodson, nigga.
What basketball do you want to talk?
So finals look like starting to shape up. Surprise, surprise, the Lakers are there.
Yeah.
Um,
Shout out to Jamal Murray and Jokic, because this nigga Jamal Murray's doing some of the craziest shit I've ever
you
seen.
saw that
layup,
up and under shit?
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Holy
You can
shit.
see LeBron's face like midair, just like, oh shit.
He literally turned to Spider-Man. I didn't know you can be that acrobatic and like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I wasn't a believer until like I seen him in this bubble.
tells you how much
They're
we,
good one too.
This just tells you how much we hate LeBron, because they dead ass won yet. Where he's sitting here bigging up Jamal.
Hell yeah.
No. And even before that, like every
I'm just
he
saying,
bust
like,
the Jazz ass.
I'm just saying, like,
Who
the
was
Lakers
up in the
1-5, like,
Oh yeah.
and we're sitting here
Oh,
talking.
take my hand.
no, like that's what, like, no, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying, like, it's funny that we hate LeBron.
That nigga nice.
Nah,
That nigga is nice. Tyler Hero, that nigga nice too.
Let's go Heat.
Yeah, I'm rooting for the Heat. Fuck.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
What? No,
You
no.
don't think Heat going to the finals?
I don't think they'll win.
Oh.
No,
I
they're not
think-
gonna.
I
I don't
think-
think they're gonna let the
I-
Lakers
I-
lose this year.
Yeah, no.
Here's the thing. I think like the storyline
It's
will
just
be
because
fired
it's-
for
it's
yeah,
just-
will be
it's
fired
the-
for the
it's-
Lakers.
yeah,
Like
it's
it's the year
Kobe, it's-
passed.
They
We
just
did it for him.
feeding off LeBron
Yeah.
one more time.
I get it.
The
I
Lakers
get
are
it.
winning it, and then they're just here we go again with the GOAT talks. Here, then just on repeat. And
Look, man, he ain't the GOAT.
Comparing him to Jordan. And there we go. And he, one of the few players to win with 3 teams, and he did it in the West when everyone was talking shit. He couldn't do it in the West.
Everybody got
He's
sick halfway
nice.
through the year.
I'm not. There's no. I don't think anyone can doubt the motherfucker's nice. He's 2, in my book.
Yeah,
Still.
Jordan's first.
He's 2.
Side note, this nigga Paul George is trash.
Yeah.
He's probably the worst. Maybe not OD, but this nigga don't talk shit and then shoot a 3-pointer and hit the side of the fucking backboard. You bum ass nigga, are you serious? This nigga was
How
wild.
dare you have the fucking
How
nickname
dare you?
Playoff P?
Who? Niggas, nobody should choose their own nickname.
Yeah.
Nigga, you need to earn your shit. Playoff P, nigga, that's like easy.
Did he change his number just so he could be PG-13 too?
Because he thought it was cute. Fuck out of here, nigga. This nigga dead ass bricked the fuck out of that.
That's right. We haven't recorded. This thing
No,
out of
nigga,
That's right, yeah.
that good. That nigga's the fuck out of here. Get him out of here. Pat Bev, I fuck with you a little bit, but you can't talk no shit.
Nah.
He
putting up
oh.
3
That's
points
his-
a
that's
game.
The best.
That's his
the best
whole
quote,
game
I
is
think,
defense and shit talk.
Yeah.
The best thing Westbrook ever said was when he said, "Yo, Pat Beverly just be fooling y'all.
He
He be
fooling
running
y'all."
around acting crazy and shit. You think he's doing something?"
I seen one video where he got possessed against James Harden. Yeah, he would just guard him on a 3-point line. He just said, just flew. I'm like, what the fuck?
He's
It
crazy.
looked like Ghost. Like,
Yeah.
what's this nigga name? Patrick Swayze?
Yeah.
Oh shit, the Pat. Well, yeah, this nigga
Pat
got possessed. He just
The Pat
fucking
Pat.
flew.
The Pat.
This nigga Pat Bev. He told Curry, "So yo, you had the last 5 years. These next 5 years is mine." Nigga, you're not gonna be on the Clippers. I don't know if he knows that. It's over. Your ass is out here. Nigga.
Are they blowing up the Clippers or nah?
I promise you, he won't be here. He's gone.
I don't think they're blowing him
Do
up.
they? Have
They
to-
need it. They're looking for a playmaking point guard, and it ain't him, nigga.
No, they need someone that could facilitate.
Yeah, it ain't him, because this nigga's putting up 3 points a
You
game
think
and
Chris
2
Paul's
steals.
going back?
No.
No.
Why not?
That's a lot of money. You know he's still signed to the OKC.
Another year?
2 more
Yeah.
years.
Oh, it's 2 more.
2 more
Oh, I
years.
A
thought
lot
they
of
were-
money.
I
And then
think-
what are they gonna do? Send
'Cause I
all
know-
the,
well,
they
30 a
they
year.
already don't have any picks.
Well, because they were talking about
Nigga, they traded all their fucking picks for Paul George. Nigga, they gave the OKC
No, I know,
5 years worth of picks.
it's OD. No, I know.
They OD dropped the bag on a nigga that can't hit a 3.
It's
This
borderline
nigga's
as
wild.
bad as the Brooklyn
This
Nets
nigga didn't
Boston
even
Celtics
average
trade.
13 points a game, and his number is 13. Fuck out of here. This nigga's wild. I feel bad for Kawhi a little bit, because this nigga, you can tell, like, yo.
He's pissed. He could have stayed with the Raptors. They'd win again.
Oh, they probably would have made it out the East.
I think they'd win the
yeah,
finals.
Yeah, they would have been the best team
Yeah.
in the East. Yeah. Fuck Paul George.
All right, but so speaking of LeBron and shit and the best
Mm-hmm.
team or player, they announced MVP, and Giannis won again.
Okay.
Which he shouldn't have, in my opinion.
He shouldn't have.
No.
Who do you think should have got it?
LeBron James. I mean,
Yeah, why?
He thinks he should have got it too.
I know.
He was pissed.
Yeah.
yeah, because I think they're just playing favorites. These votes are biased. I think it's always biased.
Well,
Like, the way LeBron let his team.
He's their point guard.
Yeah,
Which
this
is wild.
nigga. Yeah, he's their starting point guard, which is OD to me. Like, this nigga is literally the strongest piece on their whole entire team, and he doesn't have to even be the leading scorer of the Lakers to like lead.
Well, that you can make the argument that he has some Anthony Davis, who's
no,
arguably
Anthony
the top
Davis is.
five.
I mean, he's that nigga on that team, but LeBron is like the heart.
Here's
core,
the one
yeah.
thing with the NBA and its voting for the MVP, because it's a regular season award. Have the decision made once the regular season ends. Get the voting in within like 3 days. Because first they get the ballot like early. They get the ballot before the fucking thing even is over. And meanwhile, the last the last practically month of the NBA season is pretty much irrelevant, especially in terms of MVP. You know, like MVP is going with usually most likely a top seeded player and whatnot. The only reason I would still go with Giannis is because they did have a better record in the regular season, and he doesn't have someone like Anthony Davis.
But they
on
already
his team.
gave him Defensive Player of the Year, and this nigga wasn't guarding.
That doesn't mean he doesn't deserve it.
He doesn't deserve it.
What?
Defensive Player of the Year?
I'm talking about MVP. But like,
Oh.
just because he got Defensive Player of the Year doesn't mean he doesn't deserve MVP.
You think he?
like, it's
do you
that-
think he
then you-
deserved it?
I think he deserves MVP.
I don't.
I think they had the best record in the league.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have nearly the teammate, especially of Anthony Davis.
I think he has a better team. Overall.
Where are they?
That's why.
But here's a point. Well, and he made this point too.
Did their team show up? Did that team show up?
Hold
Go,
on.
go,
hold
go.
on.
Defensive
he-
Player of the Year didn't even guard Jimmy Butler. Like, what the fuck? All right, but that's post season.
But he said, and when they interviewed him, he said MVP doesn't mean shit if you don't win a title, right? So should they just wait till playoffs are over to give MVP? Like, why?
I think either-
No.
Why?
It's I truly believe it should be still considered a regular season award, and then you have a Finals MVP for that reason, because that will influence the votes. You could because you can make, if you're gonna make this argument for basketball, then you have to make the argument for all the sports.
I agree.
I think there's a reason there's a Finals or a World Series or Super Bowl MVP, and there's a regular season MVP. This is strictly for regular season MVP.
Look, if you good in the regular season and you ain't good in the playoffs, you shouldn't get
You're a
shit.
fraud. Yeah.
I don't think they should have regular season
Playoff
awards.
P. Look at this nigga.
What are we playing for? To win or participation
All right,
trophy?
no, that's a separate.
Nigga,
That's a separate
playing for
argument.
to stat pad. and
That's a
shit like
separate
that.
argument then. But if you're
I just think that playoffs and championships should count in how valuable you are.
fair,
Like
fair.
like you could pound like you could like in
I
the
don't
Bucks
think you're
case,
most
like
valuable.
you can fuck up
yeah.
can fuck up the East for all year for the whole year, a weak ass conference at that. You can fuck them up, get the best record in the league, but then
Agreed.
when you got to fight a good team for 4 days in a row or
And
7
you're Putting
games,
up 10 points and like, all right,
like
Fair.
how valuable are you really? You know?
fair. That's fair.
nigga, they played better.
I also-
they played
I also-
better when this nigga was injured.
I also
they
would,
won.
yeah no yeah no.
He also be looking like a little crybaby bitch sometimes too.
He's young, like 24 or something.
Giannis.
Yeah,
I thought he was like our age.
nah, he's young.
The only thing I would say is
Probably 26.
I think what we should just come to terms with, first of all, we need to come to terms with, as MVP is not most valuable player.
What is it?
I think it
Most
like
valuable
they
pussy.
reward it to the
Most valuable
person
pussy.
who's performed
25.
the best throughout the year.
Mhm.
Right? Can
They
we
should
like
change the name then.
fine. That's
Yeah.
you know that yeah.
Who's the statue?
like,
Who's the guy?
Isn't it Jerry West?
No, Larry.
Oh, yeah.
no.
The non.
No.
Was he ever the most valuable
Who
player?
is? Oh man, I forgot the.
Hope he's the logo.
It's crazy if the most valuable statue is not even a nigga who was ever the most valuable.
Probably didn't even play ball.
Kwame Brown's the fucking statue. Yo, they should give out like the most trash nigga award.
They should.
That'd be hilarious. And then you know what else? There should be. Alex Caruso is literally what I wanted Ron Baker to be for us. That memeable nigga that just low key
gets results.
Yeah, like yo, this nigga actually be balling
buckets.
on. Yeah, like that's what I wanted Ron Baker to be. And now that nigga, Ron Baker's just a fucking meme legend now. What are we looking up?
Hold on, wait.
Yeah, so this nigga got both Defensive Player of the Year and Most Valuable Player and lost. So what are we saying? You know what I mean? Like, what are we saying? So back to the Clippers. Them niggas was deep as shit. And they're talking about chemistry. Oh, we didn't have the right chemistry. Nigga, do you see Jimmy Butler in the fucking Miami Heat?
They got chemistry.
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Nigga, you bum ass nigga. Niggas apparently didn't fuck with his speech at the end of the season. Like, yo, Paul George.
I wouldn't.
Y'all gonna get a kick out of this.
What?
The MVP, you asked who the statue was?
Yeah.
The answer is Maurice Podoloff.
Who's that?
who was apparently the BAA president back in 1946 to 1949, and the NBA president from 1949 to 1963.
So he never played.
No, he had to play. He played, right? He ain't play. How are you the most valuable player? You ain't play. How the most valuable player don't play?
No. Wait, did I
Dead ass?
I swear to God.
Hey, throw the fucking
Nigga,
award
we could
away.
be the
Throw it away. What the fuck? What's his name? Maurice Dubois?
Maurice Podoloff.
Same shit.
should be the most valuable podcast and shit.
Yeah.
This nigga never played. That's crazy.
That's funny as fuck.
That's wild.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah.
All right, so we all agree that it's not an accurate award, really.
Technically, if you're gonna go most valuable, LeBron's always the most fucking valuable player.
It wasn't that valuable last year when they didn't even make the playoffs.
Fine, but like, let's be like, out of his 17-year
Yeah.
career, he's probably been that.
Yeah, because he does
dude
everything.
for like 12
Nigga,
years.
Giannis can't shoot still. Like,
Yeah.
what the
Yeah, no.
fuck? I think it'd be like 3 for 42 from the line. Like, what the I mean, the 3.
But I guess we were all wrong at the beginning of the year. Saying the Lakers
I was
were
wrong
gonna
a
do
lot,
it. Yeah.
man.
I thought,
Yeah.
on paper, the Clippers, I thought they were deep. They have 2 6-man of the years.
They're a good matchup for LA too. Like
Yeah.
I think if they would have got past Denver, they would have won it. But it's hard to speak on.
Yeah,
that,
it usually comes down to
but,
matchup. Nigga, you have Pat Bev. He's supposed to be this defensive legend. He could not stop Jamal Murray.
no.
He was getting cooked.
Yeah.
Wash his ass
Fat
up.
Bev food, yeah.
Yeah, he be fooling y'all.
Yeah.
And there's never talk shit when you can't back it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a fact.
So I still feel bad for the Blazers.
Yeah, they just weren't healthy. That's it.
They weren't gonna beat the Lakers.
I think it was possible. Are you kidding me?
They had Melo.
Nah, I think it was possible. They had like Ariza and Ronnie Hood. Nigga, they didn't have a real
Ariza's
back.
still on that team?
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
come to the bubble though.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
Ariza went to like Sacramento.
Nah, he got traded. He was in Phoenix, and then he got traded to.
It's been on every West Coast team.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
But drafted by the Knicks.
yeah.
Fun fact.
Nigga, every fucking nigga that when they leave, them niggas turn popping.
Zach
like,
Randolph.
Yeah, fucking rings and shit. That shit pissed me off when the Cavs went with
Channing
Shumpert.
Frye.
Oh, Channing Frye, Shumpert, and J.R. Smith. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, they didn't have a backup point guard. The Portland, they had Anthony Simons. That's it. But he's
Yeah,
young
Ronnie
boy.
Hood.
If
They lost
if
Steph,
they-
Steph Curry.
Yeah, they had Ronnie.
Oh,
Hood.
Zach Collins didn't even. Yeah.
Yeah, Zach Collins was injured. Like they weren't healthy at that time. And then
They were
Lillard
all
was
banged
injured.
up. McCollum had a broken back or some shit.
Yeah,
They were also playing like every game was a playoff game.
Yeah, they had
So,
to.
like, yeah.
this nigga Lillard dropped 50.
Yeah.
I fuck with Lillard OD.
Yeah.
Is he the best point guard in the game?
Not the best, cause for me,
Is LeBron a point guard?
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay. For me, point guards they have to be like good playmakers as well. Like if you can score and
I'm not putting
make your team better.
exclude LeBron out of the point guard category if you're gonna.
The best point guard to me would be Chris Paul.
right
Easily.
now. Still,
Yeah,
Okay.
easily. Did
I
you see
think-
what he did with OKC?
No,
That's
I'm not.
insane.
I'm not.
Yeah.
gonna
When you
debate
can
that.
put up, like,
I
10
could disagree, but I'm not going to debate
when you
it.
put up 10 assists and then like 20 points a game,
Well, you could argue it, but
that's
yeah,
that's good.
yeah, nah.
When you can be
I was
an on-court
Everyone
coach,
had OKC in the fucking dumps. This
yeah, they
year.
had a
Yeah,
0.2% chance of
Yeah.
making the playoffs, and they took Houston
Yeah.
to 7 games.
What's your top 5 point guards?
I like playmakers, so
So you have Paul one.
I can't rank them, but I would say who my top 5 are.
Still excluding LeBron.
Not even past prime point guards. I would say niggas like Chris Paul, Rondo,
You.
yeah, playmaking.
I'm just going overall.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You have Rondo in the top 5.
Yeah.
Phew.
Just because he's not a scorer doesn't mean he's not a good point guard.
Fine. I just nope.
Prime Rondo, Celtics? Are you
Oh,
kidding me?
prime.
I'm going now. I'm going now.
Oh,
Yeah.
now,
No.
now.
Yeah.
All right,
now.
so I'm gonna do Paul, of course. Lillard. Paul Lillard. What's the name made me a believer, so I'm definitely on his side now. Jamal Murray. 3. I don't know who I can pick for 4 and 5. Yeah, I don't know.
I got Lillard at 1, Steph Curry at 2,
But he's injured.
but he's still
All
current.
right, so I'll put him. He's there too.
Oh, okay.
But
I was waiting for you.
He's a scorer though. I like playmakers more.
He could. He could.
Yeah, he can put up
he could,
4 or 5 assists. But I'm talking about like.
He could pass.
No, I'm not saying he can't pass, but he doesn't like hit. How much assists does he have?
I would have it at Lillard, Curry, Chris
Then
Paul.
Kyrie got to be up there.
Yeah, I was gonna have Chris Paul 3. Yeah, it's gotta be Kyrie then Westbrook.
I don't like Westbrook.
I think he's too I don't know if
He's
he's
never
a
gonna
winner.
win.
I don't know if he's gonna win, but he's talent. Talent.
I don't know if he makes his team
And
better.
then I have
No.
I don't know do I have Jamal Murray at 6 now?
Yeah, Westbrook's not in my list.
I'm trying to go down the line there. Kemba's in top 10,
All right.
but yeah.
I can't.
We moving on from basketball?
I mean, you didn't give it fine. You didn't.
Oh,
it doesn't seem like you want to give your top 5, but
He's gonna say Fred VanVleet.
Apologies.
He has to be top 5. Nah, I'm gonna go. All right, real quick. Lillard. I'm going Curry. I like Kemba because he's from New York.
I don't know if he's top 5 though.
Nah, he's
He's from the Bronx, so.
I don't know. I don't like him on the Celtics. He's like the third option, second or third option.
Ja top 10 too.
Whoa.
That's easy though. Yeah, top 10.
What?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This one, yeah. Take it easy,
All
son.
right, top 10.
Take it
And
easy.
rounding out mine is Dennis Smith Jr.
I'm telling you, this nigga number 4, so it's over. He went back to his college number. It's over, dog. Oh, we're bugging. Well, he's a 2 guard though.
Harden.
Luka Doncic.
Oh, no.
He's not a point guard.
Bro.
He's not a
Play his point.
He's not a 1.
Nah,
he's not a 1.
He plays point.
He plays the point.
He's definitely top 3.
Nigga, that nigga
He's
might
not-
be number 1.
I don't consider him a point guard, so I'm not.
All right, but that nigga
I
is
think
nice.
he's
I
oh,
wanted.
yeah.
I was thinking like, yo, this nigga might come and might be alright. Nah, this nigga's a fucking star, dog.
Yeah, nah. I forgot about him.
Yeah, this nigga's wild. This nigga was balling, bro. 20 assists and shit. Like this nigga be wild.
I just wouldn't put him in that category, so that's why I'm not putting
bro,
him
I don't
there,
know. I think you have to.
But, nah.
You put him at the 1 at any team.
Yeah. This nigga, he makes his team better. The nigga had 10
I'm not
Hardaway.
debating
Nigga
that.
made
You don't
10
understand? I'm
Hardaway
not
Jr. like
debating
his
that.
father out
I'm not
there, bro.
debating that. I just don't. I don't see him as. I don't see him nor LeBron nor James Harden as a point guard.
All right.
James Harden's not
I'm
really
more
the
of a.
primary.
I'm speaking from like just the traditionalist who's like at the 1 spot. Like that's why.
Here's the thing. With
Harden's
point
the
guard niggas,
two.
You can put anybody.
I just view Harden as a 2. I view LeBron as a 3, and I view Doncic as a 2.
A lot of the times they do that though. Like the two
I know
guard.
that, I get that.
Yeah.
I'm not. I just that's not like my opinion is just my opinion.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, moving along from basketball. I really I wanted to talk about the Civil app because I sent this to you on the group chat. But for those of you who don't know what the Civil app is, it's basically a app where you could find post ads and stuff if you're a landlord to hire people to evict people on your behalf.
That's OD.
So apparently this is getting a lot of buzz because now with this whole pandemic, a lot of people are behind on rent. Certain states don't have the same like leniency for rent and like eviction rules and shit. So there's certain states you can get kicked the fuck out.
Yep.
And they are paying rates up to $125 per hour for the workers who are having to evict people.
$125 an hour. About to sign up.
So what are they doing exactly? Are they just just giving them the flyer to like go and evict? Like what is the verb of evicting entail for the job? Like what are they actually doing? Are they just handing them the fucking like note and saying, "Hey, you need to leave in 2 weeks," or like?
So it's people that they've already handed them the note. It's just people that refuse to leave.
Okay,
like
so
if you have a tenant that's in there, like they already, they're basically squatters, so they're refusing to leave. So
Okay.
you hire someone
to physically remove them.
Yes.
Don't you call the
And their
cops for that?
stuffs. And their stuff. Here's the thing: in certain
How
states,
is that legal?
huh?
I mean, I guess it's considered like a bodyguard in a sense. Okay.
But so here in certain states, like New York, it's
No,
damn near impossible
I
to get a tenant out.
Yeah,
Like-
I understand that.
like
but
tenants
I
have a lot
understand
of
the
rights.
difference of states, and
Yeah.
I get that. I'm just I guess so they could literally hire like a big dude, like a 300-pound dude, to come and just throw you out of the place,
Yes.
and they could break down the door.
I think there is some training requirement. They need to have some sort of certification. And it doesn't just involve people. They need clean out crews, independent. Is the clean out eviction process server, so people that know how to file paperwork and stuff like that. So it's like a full process. But no, cops don't always necessarily get called for evictions. It has to. It's a long, drawn out process through courts and stuff.
I figured, but I just felt like at the absolute end to actually do the physical removing, you'd have to get a cop.
Depends on the state.
Like, I would think the court appoints like a police officer to escort you out.
It may not always be at the
Or-
timing that you want, though.
All right, I don't know. I'm just all right. But
Any thoughts on that?
That's wild. It's OD.
I mean,
But 125 hours, shit, I might sign up and do that. Yeah.
how long would you be working though? How long would it take for you to evict someone?
I don't know. You got to get
Like, wait.
creative. What if they bolt their fucking house down and
You
shit?
come through with like a jackhammer.
Yeah, that's wild.
Most interactions are. I don't know. I mean, I think it's just nastier when it comes down to the state not doing anything to help that out. I think that's the nastier part out of it. This just sounds like. I don't kind of get it. I still don't. Something doesn't like click here. So I don't know. That's why I'm not too like overly like what the fuck kind of shit. I get we're in a pandemic, so like just the idea of eviction right now is
Wow.
a bit yeah. But is it only from? Is it started up now from the pandemic, or has it always been?
It's been around.
Oh,
it's-
so
but
then I
it's-
wouldn't.
But it's
Like I said, I would be just more. I that's an app based off of a business, so I'm not blaming the app to be nasty. I'm just I
It's
don't
an
know.
unfortunate circumstance.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate circumstance. I think you're more of the blame should go to the governor's office of that state that's allowing that. So that's my opinion.
No, I agree.
Speaking of, they're saying the vaccine will be ready.
Oh, right after election.
No, before election, end of October.
Yeah, close enough.
That's wild. Y'all scared?
No,
So y'all not getting vaccinated?
no.
You?
Not immediately.
So you
But-
can do it. You're
Oh,
against,
what-
you're against vitamins and
I'm not against vitamins. I just think that they don't work like people think they do.
I think that goes more towards the people rather than the vitamins.
What do you mean?
You're saying they're not working the way people think that they. I think that's more on the people assuming that they do certain things that the vitamins don't.
No, but the companies lead them to believe that.
All right. I don't want to bring this back up.
Take your
We'll be here
vitamins.
20 minutes.
I don't want to bring this back up. But anyways,
Take your vitamins.
Yeah, I've been doing that. Shit changed the color of my pee. That shit was wild. Neon,
yeah,
yellow and shit.
it's like lemon lime Gatorade.
yeah,
It's disgusting.
just cleaning out my
it's-
body.
Yeah.
Drink water.
I drink water, nigga, when I take the vitamin too.
Nah, just drink more water.
Yeah.
Pee is gonna be clear.
You piss clear?
No, I'm drinking enough water.
How you gonna tell us to do it? You don't even do it.
It's
Wait,
not
so- wait,
neon
wait.
yellow.
Are we supposed to piss clear?
In theory, yes. If your body was
The hell-
free of
yeah,
toxins
yeah.
and preservatives and everything, yeah.
Because there's been times my shit was clear. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You
It's
should,
the
you should have
albino
felt
piss.
healthy.
Yeah. Albino piss.
All right. Are we going to
All right.
3 scoops?
Yeah, we can do that.
All
You
right.
have yours ready, or
I got one. Mine is
anyone
quick.
got something sad or serious? You want to get it out?
No,
first?
no, no,
mine
no,
is
no, no,
sad,
no, no,
serious.
no, no.
I just want to say, yo, I'm kind of tired of seeing everybody on like social media saying that they want to be an entrepreneur, but they don't want to put in that work to be that entrepreneur. My niggas, like, yo, I get it. There's so many ways to make money now, especially on the internet. But a lot of people don't understand, like, yo, you dead ass need a team to do a lot of the shit that you want to do. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have a cool ass idea, but don't put in the work to make that idea come to life, or don't know the right people, or don't have the actual talent. A lot of us niggas are idea niggas. We have a ton of different cool ideas that we want to do, but they don't put the work in to actually bring them shits to life. So, nigga, if you want to be an entrepreneur, build your team, line up with like-minded individuals that have the same, goal and drive as you, and do that shit, nigga. Entrepreneurial shit. And entrepreneurship.
That's a public service announcement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nigga. Put the
I would
work
just
in.
go on and say that I think it just goes to show about the generation that either that's ahead of us that just thinks it's so easy to be like successful because you can easily shoot up with nowadays.
Yeah.
Like you kind of like
You can pretend to be.
Yeah, well, literally, like I was just to say, we just had that come out with that influencer faked being on a private jet, set up her whole crib to look like that shit.
Wait, what?
You didn't see that?
No,
a
what
set.
happened?
Oh, you didn't. Oh,
That sounds
It's in our
interesting.
group chat, I think.
Did right?
I could have sworn it was in the group chat. Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, I
what?
got
So,
you.
They set up a set inside their cribs that looks like a private jet.
Yeah.
who?
Some
Influencers.
bitch. Some fake.
Some bitch.
Yeah.
Like they
I-
they got like a dome thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like cutouts of a window
Yeah.
and stuff, and then like the chairs.
What the
And then
fuck?
behind
I'm
it, you
gonna
can see
go and
like
say
a
some
kitchen.
bitch because I think that's like some of the cringiest shit ever is to like fake. I hate that shit.
When you see
I-
the bitches that pose in front of things, make
Yeah,
it look like
I
they're
hate-
doing work for the city and helping the community, and then they just peel the fuck off
Yeah.
after that picture is taken.
I hate that shit when like they fit. I don't know the whole
An-
act of like.
Another thing that I also hate, I hate people feeling the need to display everything that they do. For example,
I know.
why
Go
does
ahead,
everybody
go ahead.
have to show each and every single time they're drinking Don Julio? Fuck, nigga, take that bottle and shove it up your fucking ass, nigga. I don't care that you drinking that shit. Stop showing niggas every time you got that fucking bottle.
Casa Azules.
That too.
Casamigos.
Like, oh, you tapping the belt,
Casamigos?
nigga. I'll
Oh, I
slap the
thought it
shit
was
out of you.
Casa
Well, they're both. I mean,
It's
they're
the
both
same-
Casamigos,
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga, who
all
gives
the
a
tequilas.
fuck? They don't want to display when they're fucking wasted from that shit.
Do y'all have any friends on like your social media that pretend like they're influencers, but they're like
Yeah, and
like
then
They
they
just
only
share
like 500
stuff.
Yeah, but like they like
200 followers,
They
though.
they maneuver that exact way. Like they'll like, guys, look what I just found here. Like it's like endorsing products
yeah.
fakely, even though I mean we do it for jokes and shit like that. But
Yeah.
people like legit. I found this amazing new product, this and that, and yeah, they got like 200 followers.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
It'd be cute. Some of them would be cute.
It'd be
and I'm
cute.
like, yeah,
Here's
it's
the
a
thing.
shame, but
I thought about it. I feel like if anything, I would rather a small, but
Loyal.
loyal following and fan base than a large one, because it looks cringy when you see like, all right, this chick has, this guy has 10,000 followers but only 200 likes. How does that?
It's bought.
because they
Yeah.
bought
It ain't real.
And
No
I'm
one
saying
gives a
I would
fuck.
rather I would rather have
300 people that fuck with you.
yeah 1,000 followers, 500 likes and shit like that. You know what I mean?
High engagement.
Yeah. See,
That's true.
people really just go so hard.
So
See,
look,
here's the thing. I'm curious to know how I would have been if I was in another generation, like a younger generation. Like, cause I thought as a kid I wanted to be like a professional gamer, but I thought that was the only way to make money while playing video games. Had the option to be like a streamer been around when I was like a teenager, I probably would have
Went all
committed
in.
to that. Yeah, I probably, you know what I mean? Because that shit.
and especially
the
because we
reason
were told that shit was impossible.
Yeah.
This and that.
Niggas
Like,
saying,
you're
yo,
not- you're
video
not gonna
games are bad for
aspire-
you.
You're not gonna accomplish anything playing
Yeah.
the fucking video games all day.
Yeah.
Your parents always used to say that shit.
You
yeah,
got
but you
niggas
see it's
like
feasible now.
Yeah,
Like,
niggas like Ninjas making millions of dollars a month just for playing the game and having people watch and play the game. What? That's insane to me. And he's good at the game too. So like, you know what I mean? Like, I it's interesting to think about. Like, yo, that option wasn't available, and now people are going so hard to
Because
be.
you got
these-
your dream
influencer.
shot down, and the thing is, you couldn't even. You didn't have something to compare it to. You couldn't aspire to be like someone. So
Yeah.
like, kudos to them that they're being those idols for people.
right.
But yeah, it was hard for our generation to believe that something like that could actually transpire.
Right.
But yeah, I just all that shit cringy is just cringing to me. So
Speaking of, you said that this nigga, this chick faked her shit. I came across a video online. This kid, some Indian kid, he's like 10 years old. This nigga is a Fortnite streamer. This nigga faked his death, saying, "Yo, I have a tumor in my head. I'm gonna die soon.
no.
So stream with me and shit like that." A couple weeks later, he put out another video. I survived. This nigga faked this whole shit just to get views.
Is there ever? I can't ever think of a scenario where faking your death is like a cool or funny or
Yeah, I believe in
anything,
karma.
a
I
good
think this
idea.
nigga might really get a tumor. And fuck around and
Wow.
like really die. And like you think it's a fucking game and joke. Niggas is donating money and praying for you and shit. When you're fucking lying, you just want views and shit out of that. And he's only 10 years old. And like this shit wasn't an option back when we were 10 years old.
Yeah.
So niggas really like that attention shit really fucks niggas up.
No, yeah, for sure.
That
But
shit's crazy.
that's the thing is the generation ahead of us is like relying on that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. We can move on.
yeah. Do you want me to go, or you want to go?
I could go.
All right.
I came across this this quote on Instagram. I don't know if it's a quote or whatever. But I think it might have just been a tweet. But I just wanted to share it and get your opinion. But somebody said, "Y'all be homophobic, but creating your dream man on 2K."
That bitch. Alright, good.
So I wanted to ask about creating characters in games and like avatars and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's gay.
It's not.
No.
It was a woman who said that.
Yeah, of course.
These bitches be dumb and lonely. That's all.
But is it weird to create, like, when you guys create avatars, do you try to make them look exactly like you
No.
all the time, or
No.
like?
Most of
I
the time,
do.
I create female
I
characters.
try. But
Nigga, 2K lets you put your own fucking face in the game.
yeah.
Your fucking face.
Yeah, nigga.
The homie's face when he did the face scan.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. She was
Bitches just be like hating, like. And then they be the ones watching YouTube couples. Like, really, you that's how lonely you are, you dumb bitch. want to watch a YouTube couple. Like, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, it's not gay. Even if you did try to make your man like attractive, like, you think this nigga's going out there to impress somebody? You think he's masturbating to the fucking TV screen? Like, what the fuck?
Facts.
Bitches just be
I got nothing else to follow up that with.
Bitches just be lonely, bro. Niggas, when niggas want to play 2K more than spend time with her dumb ass.
The women that say that are the ones with no men.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
They're just mad because they don't have men with them.
Yeah. Nigga, maybe if she created an avatar and used that as a Tinder profile, she'd get a fucking match. You know what I mean? Like, anyway.
Damn.
Do you have any opinion on your
I normally
three
make,
scoop?
I normally make,
it is your
female
scoop.
characters,
That's why.
Nah, I wanted to share with y'all because I think it's funny.
It's
like,
your scoop. Shouldn't you be the one sharing your opinion on your
no,
scoop?
but I'm saying like, I just think the creation of an avatar is a funny concept. Like when you really think about what you're doing, like, do you ever create it fully accurate?
Sometimes I don't even have that option.
Nah.
Yeah, well, it's not
Like
represented.
2K can't make a fat like.
Yeah.
Well, you can make it like Zach Randolph, maybe. Or like Glenn Big Baby Davis.
Like I'm not gonna make my 2K character like 5'9" if I'm a.
I do it every year.
If I played center one year.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm not gonna be a 5'9" center.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you play like fighting games or like other games.
Hey,
like
could you
that,
imagine everyone
like,
put
I
it to
make
their
my
real?
dude look fly. I'm not, I don't have a sword.
Could you imagine if everyone on 2K put it to their exact heights?
Yeah, it'd be a
we'd
lot
get
of
washed every game.
Listen, I normally like in most like role playing games, I be making like female characters. I'm like, fuck it.
Oh, you mentioned because especially even shooter games, because you said they typically have a smaller
Yeah,
shoot
because
box.
normally in most games, female characters are normally like the more faster and more agile characters. And being that they're smaller in a lot of games, their hitboxes are smaller too. So it's usually harder to hit the female characters in video games.
Mm-hmm.
That's normally why I make them. But shit, low key, it was one role playing game I was playing. I think it was, I forgot what it was, but nigga, it took me an hour to customize this bitch and make this bitch bad. I'm like, damn, I can't understand why bitches be taking long to get ready, because this shit took me a fucking hour to make this bitch look cute.
You be picking avatars for just to like the ones you want to fuck.
Like, nigga,
That's
not,
okay.
not, not I want to fuck him, but like I was like, damn, how big
Did you
do I
pick
want
Mara
her
in Call of Duty because you want to fuck her?
No, she's a bad. She's a real life bitch though. I mean, she's a real life woman. All of the Call of Duty characters are real life people. They're just like acting.
I'm just like.
But yeah, nigga, I used to call her, damn, this bad bitch just killed me. But yeah, nigga, I couldn't decide how big I wanted her tits, how big I wanted her hips and shit. I'm like, yeah, I get it.
I get it.
Nigga, I feel like Dr. Miami. I'm like, damn, this should take forever.
It be taking long to make your dude fly in games where you got like mad options.
Especially in 2K when you got to spend real money. Like, fuck. Either that or you play forever.
I hate that shit.
Them niggas is really charging $70 for a game that's literally an update.
Same thing for Madden.
Hey, but look, here's the thing. Niggas will play Madden for free now, though. It's part of, EA is part of EA. EA is part of Xbox Game Pass now,
Oh, is it?
starting at the end of the year. So niggas can play that, FIFA, NHL,
Okay.
UFC,
All right.
Apex, even though it's free. Yeah,
Interesting.
Xbox is doing good. Nigga, them niggas is business boys.
All right.
That
That was my
business
scoop.
boys.
I just
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
share
yeah.
that.
All right.
She's hating and lonely. What's it? You know what's my favorite thing? My bad, I don't mean it.
No, go ahead.
When bitches say stupid shit like that, my favorite thing is to go into the comment section and watch her get roasted, him or her get roasted alive. It's literally one of my guilty pleasures, just watching people get roasted on the internet. Because niggas dead ass violate in the comments. Niggas say some wild shit though, then I'm like, oh, you wildin'. Like, oh, you missed me with that bullshit. The same way you miss your dead husband. I'm like, damn, they OD.
Wow.
Damn.
They go hard in the comments.
Don't.
Fuck around on the internet.
They
Them
don't.
niggas,
Yeah, I don't
they
know.
see RP, what's the name in
People
your
don't give a
bio?
fuck.
It's a rap
It's
form.
over.
People don't give a fuck on
They,
that.
they'll get you. Nigga Glocky reposts all that wild shit. I'm like, yup, niggas be wildin'.
All right, I'll go now. So as I kind of mentioned a little bit at the beginning of the episode, I went to the Poconos this weekend. The reason was it was kind of like a pre-bachelor party scenario because the homie's wedding got canceled.
Oh, it was like country club
postponed,
shit?
not canceled. What?
It's like country club shit.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't like it wasn't that fancy. It was like lower end type shit, white shit.
Y'all been to a
White
country
shit.
club before?
Yes.
I have, yeah.
I've been in one. That shit was fire. I'm like,
Yeah.
This what I've been missing out. This was like on that side.
This one makes me want to get money.
Open bar, yeah, right.
Yeah,
no,
Open
some
bar,
of that
golf
shit.
carts, basketball, all this shit.
Yeah, no.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
But anyways, so it's also funny. So that was that was like, I don't know if it may end up still being the bachelor party kind of like ordeal or whatnot when you still come. But also, it's funny because the same last weekend, my boss also happened to have like one of her friends' bachelorette parties.
Mhm.
Which has kind of got me thinking, especially when we travel a lot, we go on cruises and whatnot, where we're typically a lot of times surrounded by bachelor and bachelorette parties.
Mhm.
Have I been wrong this whole time that it's a preconceived notion that on a bachelor or bachelorette party, it's your last time to like fuck up?
Yes. You thought you could like fuck on your bachelor party?
You can't?
No.
So I see, like,
What?
Wait.
it's kind of like, well, the whole
You can
the
like
idea behind
you can
it,
get like some tits and
The-
ass
the-
in your
but the
face.
whole
You
idea
can't
behind
fuck.
it-
Wait, so tits
the whole-
and ass in your face, is that cheating?
yeah. See, didn't we have this?
Fuck it, if you already cheated.
Exactly. Yeah, all
fuck
right,
it, right?
look, this is what I'm saying. The whole idea behind it, right, is supposed to be your last night out before you have your commitment, and that, right? Is that not? I could
I
look up
thought-
the official definition. Of this
I
shit.
thought. So, question: are you supposed to tell your significant other what happened?
I think that's
Depends,
up to.
it's up-
I think that's
to
up
your
to you.
relationship.
Yeah, it's up to the relationship.
So I think you can fuck. If you
Well, I
want.
think it
No,
depends.
you can fuck. You just can't tell
it's
them.
not wrong though.
Yes, it is. Oh,
Why
it
is it
depends on your
wrong?
relationship.
Yeah, it could be depending on what your
depends on your
relationship.
relationship.
If
If
you
she's
like
cool with
both
it.
agree, because what?
So, question:
Because here's the
if
thing.
she fucks, you tight?
Probably, yeah.
You tight?
But would you end the relationship?
You can't end
Yeah.
the relationship before
So, like,
yes.
the wedding.
If she fucks somebody,
Yeah.
yes.
On a bachelorette party?
Yes. You mean to tell me like a month before the wedding she's getting dick down?
It's
and
supposed,
sucking
like I
dick?
said, the whole.
It's the last time. It won't
I'm
happen
asking.
again though.
It's the preconceived notion it's your last day.
So if she fucks
Of-
somebody the week before the bachelor party, that's good?
Is it a bachelor party?
No.
Didn't know.
That's
That's the
this
whole
is like
point.
well,
you get,
that's
you get your last gluck
here,
up, and
here,
you
hold
get
on,
your
hold
last
on, hold
fuck
like,
up.
well, here's what I like, because I mean, people have different interpretations of this, and this
Yeah.
is like where I want to go with this, like, because here it says a stag night usually planned by the groomsmen, occasionally with the assistance of. Let me see. No, that's not a full definition, but. Damn. It's not. There's no like official definite. It's just like an event.
So
But
but
like-
I'm saying,
but like,
it's-
here's the
it's-
thing,
It's up
what-
to it's up to your relationship. I think it's a
Alright.
relationship by relationship. Honestly,
Sure. Yeah.
But now there's a. But typically, during these, like,
Wait.
especially go.
What's the point of adding strippers and shit to bachelor?
Well, like here's the
What's the
thing.
point
Here's
of
what I
that?
get with it is that a lot of them they're usually alluding some sort of sexual necessarily
why we
activity,
trying to
but it's
blue ball
like
the boy?
it's teasing.
Yeah.
Women do all the time with like putting like penises on their heads and playing like games like that.
What's the
Like,
point?
there's
you don't fuck.
But what's the point of blue ball in
But
the
like,
boy?
why is everything sexual involved? But you're
It
not.
doesn't
actually,
have to be. There's people that don't do strippers or any of that stuff.
But,
for
there,
bachelor
but that's
but there's
like
a
the
common.
common
It's a common
theme.
like theme. Why is that the case? If it's
If
not,
you're not
like,
supposed to fuck him.
yeah, like where, like,
Is that supposed to
But why is
prelude
it
you to
turned
like, oh,
sexual?
when you get married, it's gonna be you all the time. You're gonna be teased, and you won't be
'Cause,
able to
like,
have it.
Well, I think it has to do with what we set up for marriage. That after this, it's usually gonna be miserable the rest.
but like
of your
it's
life.
usually your. But there, a lot of times it's like
So
your friends.
It sounds like the bachelorette party sucks. Then it's just,
Here's the and a lot of times, so it'll be like a lot of times. Both it could be both sides, bachelor or bachelorette. But I'll use bachelorette party as the example here, where they're like it'll be the group of girls and they're going and making like challenges to each other, like go up to them and go up to that guy and ask for him for a condom, type shit. But it's always like something sexual that like could lead, it makes it fun and enticing and like there's kind of this
flirty.
little what but
flirty.
why is it flirty? Why is like if like why does it You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like why is it only flirty? Or am I getting the wrong interpretation that it's because if you're flirting, there's got to be at least maybe even some little bit of like, you know, maybe we will fuck or something like that.
Well,
like you'll fuck
for
a
the
stranger,
guy,
or
he
like,
could think
or
that,
maybe
but
not
the-
even necessarily
yeah.
just the bride or groom in this sense either. Like the party itself, it's kind of like this again preconceived notion of being like
I see
raunchy, you know,
Yeah.
and like wild. Some people go out wild out, and it's like it's all immediately a thought in my head that it could be a wild time.
Yeah.
That's like the first thing that comes to my head. Oh, bachelorette party or bachelor party, time to do some shit.
I'm pretty sure a majority of the bachelor parties that involve strippers, somebody got fucked.
Yeah. But they're also
But, like-
probably fucking through the marriage.
Probably.
Well, some people legit believe once it's done, it's done. You know that's kind of loosened up now, but like even just back in the day,
Hey, more of the story, don't get married. You won't have to deal with any of that.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I wrong for having that
No, I thought-
connotation?
I
Or,
thought-
like,
No, but it's not up to us. It's up to your wife.
well, it's also up to like it's technically it's mutual.
For you and your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No, you could lie to her, but that's wrong.
I guess. Just don't talk about it. You know what it is?
well, that's the
I
thing.
learned- I
A
learned
lot of
the
them will
major
do have
stuff.
have the parties and never talk about it, which is kind of is that like code too, or
Look.
is that I mean besides the right thing to do is that
Don't
like
want to lie. Just tell fragments of the truth. That's how you get away with it.
nah? But then
That's
they'll
lying.
lead on.
It's
No,
not
no, no, no,
lying.
no, 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 no.
Telling fragments of the truth is not lying.
No, no, no.
If it's not the
just-
whole truth, it's lying.
Yeah, no.
You've seen the movie Knives Out, right?
Yes.
When nigga dies, say, yo, you don't have to lie because every time the chick lies, she throws up. So,
Yeah.
all right, so in order to get out of it, just tell parts
All right,
of the
but
truth.
that's like, but that was a little bit of a subnatural like.
No, I'm just saying, it works in real life, too. Just tell parts of it.
I just could already
It'll
tell
lead
if
to
you
more
start
questions.
saying yeah, exactly, it'll lead to more
But
questioning.
you can lead to more fragments.
If you want to play that game, you can play that game. But
Hey, she's like, did you fuck? I'm like, I was out here. What does that mean? You know.
I never really even got an answer. I never really got an answer here about like why is it something like why is it usually
That's
sexual
not something we
themed?
could answer. Who are we?
I don't know. I didn't hear. You give me a fucking opinion. Jeez.
How am I supposed to know?
Oh, it depends. Like a fucking tug job ass fucking.
What the fuck you want me to tell you? Who am I, God? I know I'm God
know,
to you
just
because
like
you look
a-
up to me, but fuck. What the fuck you want me to tell you?
Yeah, just
An opinion. It's up to whoever you're marrying, and between the two of them, what the fuck? I'm supposed to be the deity of who knows everything? Shit. Fucking, it's all gonna vary.
I just want to hear opinions. That's all.
You said you wanted an answer. Opinion.
I don't know,
Look,
whatever.
opinion. I think you shouldn't fuck on a bachelor party.
you'll
Anyone?
do it.
Anyone?
Right.
Not even the friends or nothing. Like
Oh no, the people getting married. Your friends could fuck. They're not getting married. They're not in a relationship.
So what if the friend just started
I think.
fucking
Look,
each
if you
other?
fuck during your bachelor party, that's cheating.
okay,
Like I just,
All right.
it's cheating.
all right.
I don't see the point then of those kind of bachelor
It's
parties.
just going to the strip club anyway. You don't fuck most times you go to the strip club.
Most times, yeah. Yeah, so like Lupe said paying for pussy. That's right.
Now we here.
Yeah, talk about it.
This nigga said the best pussy in the world is a $30 prostitute that'll suck your dick, the horse's dick, and clean the house butt naked for 6 months. That sounds fire.
$30.
I don't know what you're getting for that.
Where you
but-
where you find in Thailand?
Europe. In Europe.
If she sucked a horse dick, she's not coming close. What did we do? She's sucking horse dick.
No, man, them shits be wild though. That shit be like the size of this table. That shit crazy. And she sucking that? Nah.
Where are you?
That's
What are you doing while she's doing this?
Riding the horse.
Nah, you're wild. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He said riding.
You on top of that bitch.
Nah.
That's so dear.
All right.
Is that it? He said that's it. Oh.
I mean, I've
We'll
said
continue
my
this another
scoop.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all want to continue it?
We don't have to do it today.
All right. It's
No?
not the best pussy, but
No?
Why?
I'm gonna tell y'all it's an easy over and done conversation. How many times have y'all gotten raw in a prostitute? Would
Never.
you ever?
No.
It's hypothetical. Not saying you have. Would
What's
you
the
ever?
definition of a prostitute?
Someone that you paid in exchange for sex
So
on a transactional basis.
we can
I
say.
asked the question
we
though.
can-
Would you ever go raw in a prostitute or someone like that?
No.
Can't be the best pussy.
No, you can have fire sex with the condom.
It's not better than not condom sex.
How can you say that for everybody though? The same way.
Have you fucked with a condom and without a condom?
Yeah.
Big difference.
And
Yeah.
and has the non-condom sex always outperformed the condom
When it's the
sex?
same sex, same person?
No.
How am I gonna come? Some of them could just be better in bed.
That's the point. I think that's the main point.
It's a spectrum though.
All right.
It's not just like over and done. But
Has the best sex you ever had
been
with
raw?
a-
Yes.
No,
Always.
No, that's not the question.
What's the question?
Has been with a prostitute.
No. It hasn't been raw. I can't fuck with a condom.
Ever?
I hate it. No one likes it. I don't care what y'all say.
Not even like the
Condom sex is garbage. Sorry.
That's why Dominicans be having
Yeah,
kids
that's-
every other day and shit.
Y'all be
Like,
here
damn,
out
you
here.
on number 5? You only 18. I heard some say, yo, I want 11. I'm like, whoa. You want a fucking football lineup?
I don't want kids like that.
I'm just saying, like, that shit's crazy.
Not a football
So
team.
you really don't like condoms? That's crazy.
Y'all like condoms?
I wouldn't say that question. To
There
answer
are
the,
some that,
the
like,
answer to that question is no for me.
I
Just
do.
For
to
me,
put
the
that out
quality
there.
in sex greatly changes when I have a condom versus don't have one on.
So do you enjoy it with the condom on?
I mean, yeah, but not as much as without it.
That's fair.
By a long
Have you ever tried like one of the ones that like, oh, super thin?
Yeah, nah, that shit.
It's still.
Yeah.
Really? Damn. Well. Nigga, use condoms, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't get that clap. See, that's the thing. It's so crazy how one of the most pleasurable things can kill you. That sucks. This nigga God got us with that shit. Like, yo, here's some fire shit you gonna fuck with. Oh, word what? Pussy. Try it out. God, I'm dying. Yeah, you should have used some protection, bro. It sucks.
Y'all gonna answer?
What?
What was the question?
Has the most fire pussy I ever had been paid for?
Define what's a problem?
Thank you for tuning into this episode.
Alright.
Yeah, Mr. Answers over here.
Yes.
Nah.
My man. Thank you for tuning in this week.
No, it wasn't.
Why? But no, not to you. To
Uh,
whatever.
look, everybody pays for it because you can't even get a girlfriend if you don't pay for it.
All right, well,
Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Neapolitan Ice Cream.
It's either you pay for it or you pay for it. And then you pray for it.
Be sure to check us out on all streaming platforms. And on that note, God.
pay for it.
and
Don't kill us.